morning, fellow mates, and welcome to another edition of Vicky Show. I'll first of all want to apologize for not bringing to you my shows for a couple of weeks now. This have been due to school resumption, which has kept me so busy, but I think I am back again. So our topic of reflection for this week is: the greatness of a man is not in how much wealth he acquires, but in his integrity and his ability to affect those around him. The greatness of a man is not in how much wealth he acquires, but in his integrity and his ability to affect the lives of those around him. Fellow mates, I believe this reflection have touched each and everyone in this house. What have we been doing with the little world God has blessed us with? Have we been able to touch someone's life? Have we been able to change someone's life? I believe as a group in the Gaza family, we have tried in our own way in doing that. We have changed the lives of each and everyone through our learning at the Gaza University. We have always been by each other in times of joy and in time of sorrow. This has proved that Gaza is a wonderful family. But this reflection is telling us that that is not enough. That we should continue to touch people around us, not only in the Gaza family. And how can we do this? We can do this by helping people around us. For helping makes you feel connected. Helping create new relationships with people around you. Helping build your reputation as a giver. Let us try and always spend quality time with our families. For it is often said that the more money you have, the more problems you have. If you stay all alone with your world, it stresses you up. But if you spend quality time and interact with your family members, it takes away all the stress and it also brings togetherness amongst family members. Let us always try as much as possible to always send a thank you note if we are being helped by someone. For this thank you note will help improve the relationship between you and that person. It makes people feel more positive about their lives. So let us always try to tell someone thank you. Let us surprise our loved one with gifts. For when you do this, the love, the happiness in that person will also give you that joy as a giver. So fellow classmates, it is on this note that I want to take you to one of my guest speakers right away at Tokyo, Japan, who will throw more light on this topic of reflection. Madam Kemken Esther, you are honored to be my guest on Vicky Show.
Thank you, Vicky, for giving me the honor. God bless you. The greatness of a man does not depend on the amount of wealth he has, but on the impact he creates to the people around him. We don't call you successful or great because of your wealth, because of how many cars you have, how many houses you have, how much money you have. No. We call you great when we see the number of lives you've changed, the number of people you've impacted. That's when we call you great. Yeah. And in order to impact lives around you, you must have the leading of God. You must have the love of God. Love comes first. Because when you have love on each other, you'll be able to change their lives. You'll be able to help. Because when you have love on your fellow brother or sister, you will not see him suffer. You will want to help. It doesn't really matter helping by giving physical cash. You can also help somebody by just like orientation, teaching him guiding him on what to do in order to make it in life. There are so many ways to impact lives. There's so many ways we can do to change lives around us. Yeah, and before we do this, we must try to avoid negative distractions. Try to avoid negative distractions, like when you have the leading of helping, just go ahead and do it without asking from somebody. Just do it from your heart. If you do this, you'll be able to change lives around you. You'll be able to see people smile, because I think when people smile, it makes us happy when we have the love of God. Yeah. And again, if we can take a flashback on what Gaza 8990 have been doing, we have intention to positively affect others with our natural gifts. Like we can see what our media team is doing. They're using their talents to teach us, to bring us to these live shows. Look at what Gilead and VICKY shows they're doing. They're impacting lives. They're changing lives. So my beloved brothers and sisters, if we have love for one another, we'll be able to see them smile. We'll be able to change them. So let love and unity be our goal. Thank you so much for this opportunity. God bless Gaza 8990.
Thank you, Madam Esther, for your wonderful contribution. I also want to take you to my second guest speaker right away at the center region of Cameroon, precisely in Yaoundé, who will also give her own contribution on this topic of reflection. Madam Foka Germain, you are welcome to VICKY Show.
Thank you, Victorine, for having me in your show. It's a great reflection. The greatness of a person is not estimated by the amount of money or power he or she has. It is by the number of lives that he has changed. Look at our situation, Gaza. We are great. We are not great because we have money. We are not great because we have material things. We are not great because of the things that we have. We are great because of the commitment. We are great because of the togetherness. We are great because of the love and kindness that we have for one another. I pray that may we continue with this spirit. May we continue with the love that we have for one another, and with that we shall grow as one. With that, we shall be able to grow higher. With that, we shall progress. Thank you. I am Foka Germain.
Thank you both for your marvelous contributions. I want to end by quoting Winston Churchill, who says, I quote, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." Fellow mates, as members of this great family, let us try to touch one another, and God will bless us abundantly. Thank you once again for watching. I am Victorine Enongene at the Gaza Media House in Fako.